So I'm here with the newest 5-star quarterback commit for Baylor, JStid. We're here in the parking lot because I missed his radio interview. So we have a few questions for Jarrett. He's in his Baylor sweatshirt. So the first question would be, what changed your mind to come from Baylor to be from Tech to Baylor?
There's a few things. I just thought, for what I want to do in life, for my personal goals, I thought Baylor was going to be the right fit for me.
So was the development of Kevin Cobb and all those NFL quarterbacks that he has in the NFL, does that play a factor in you with Art Briles?
Coach Briles, he's put a lot of guys in the league, and it's proven that that his system works and all that kind of stuff. So.
Awesome. This is a quick question on Phil Montgomery. He was your main recruiter as you were the quarterback. So him going to Tulsa, I knew you probably weren't going to go to Tulsa, but what kind of factor did that play with you with Kendall Briles now taking sort of the reins in your recruitment?
Coach Monty, me and him, that's my boy.
Yeah, he's
one of my favorites, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm happy for him that
he got the head job.
That he got the head job at Tulsa, and it's good for him. I couldn't be happier, but I'm glad. It's going to be KB now, and we're gonna roll with it.
So they have said that the new OC is going to be KB.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
as far as I know.
Okay, yeah, as far as you know. So talk just about a minute or two about the Baylor offense. What intrigues you? How you like the running game and passing game, or it's not as much, like a Mike Leach type.
Yeah, they keep it balanced. They really do. They keep it as balanced as they can, and
especially you with being a running quarterback, you can get the yards when you need.
Right, it's going to do some different things. We're going to be able to throw the ball down the field.
So now with 2 quarterbacks committed, both of y'all are stud athletes. Y'all both were all-state wide receivers as a sophomore.
Right.
Chad said he'd be open to playing wide receiver to get on the field, just like Ryan Tannehill did at A&M.
Right.
Would that be something you'd be open to as a freshman or sophomore, or are you trying to just play quarterback?
I'm just trying to play quarterback.
Okay,
honestly.
no, I got you. It's just a question, you know. Chad just said, I don't care. I'm trying to get on the field as soon as possible. So talk a little bit about the coaches of Baylor. Which coach would you say played the biggest role, obviously besides Montgomery?
I'd say KB.
KB,
honestly, both. They both did a good job of, recruiting me and all that kind of stuff.
So what would you say about Coach Kendall Briles and Coach Briles that really stood out to you?
They're great guys. They really are, and they know how to coach football players, and they know how to coach quarterbacks and get the job done.
So talk about a little about the players at BU. They're a little different level. Obviously, when you were in middle school and high school growing up, they weren't the same level. They got Corey Coleman, Antoine Goodley type players like that you can get the ball to. So talk about how their players, did that play a little bit of a factor about how many playmakers they have, Katie Cannon and all that?
They got playmakers all over the field, and guys on the perimeter that can go, and guys everywhere that can go. So
absolutely,
it's going to be fun playing with those guys and getting them the ball.
And so you did sign your financial aid paperwork yet, or no?
Yes, I have.
Okay, you have, and so you're enrolling early.
Yes.
Okay, so what was the other one? So what have you bonded with any players at Baylor already?
Yeah, me and Bryce Petty.
Yeah,
really
Petty,
close.
Obviously.
And then Avion Edwards. He played at Centerville. Me and him, big buds. We're all pretty close. So
yeah, I just didn't know if you had any people you text all the time or whatever. So this is another question. So obviously you've been committed to Tech for quite a bit, and people, you're a 5-star quarterback, so people have always been coming after you. So how has Baylor recruited you differently than other schools that made you a little bit more interested in Baylor? Were they not pushing you too hard?
They never really pushed me hard. It's kind of with that place I wanted to go. So nothing like that.
Nothing like that. Okay. Just why now? Is it just the dead period? You just wanted to get it over with before the dead period because you're an early enrollee.
Yeah.
Why now?
I had to get it done pretty soon. As soon as possible and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't want to wait around until I had to decide. So
absolutely.
I got it done, and that way I can get all my stuff figured out and get it going.
Okay. And you left a nice message to Tech fans. They were all nice to you and gave you cordial responses. So that was nice of them. So what message do you have to Baylor fans coming in? Do you want to play? Are you trying to play early? You you planning on redshirt? You can try to.
No, I mean I plan to come in and compete right away.
Compete right away
with those guys.
With Seth and all of them.
Yes.
Awesome. So, last question. I know this is hard for a 17, 18-year-old kid. Is if you could name one strength and one weakness of your game, what would it be?
Shoot. I don't know.
You know, it's hard. I know that's a hard question for y'all.
I mean, weakness, I mean, there's always room to improve in getting
Accuracy,
bigger, faster,
stuff.
stronger, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know, strengths, the mental side of it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So, last question. What's your latest measurables?
About 6'4", 190, between 190 and 195.
What was your last 40 at? 4.5? 4.56? Couldn't even tell me? All right, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey.